Hello everybody, Klaus here, and check out this crazy base. Today we're going to be doing some Dark Elixir farming, and I've got 4,800 Dark Elixir available to me on this base. Now, I'm going to be trying to break into the base in this position here on the southeastern side, but we'll find out real quick that that's going to be really difficult to do considering I'm not trying to use all of my spells. So, now that my giants are sitting there getting destroyed by a wizard tower, we will heal them, and if we can get those giants into that wall and take out that wizard tower, we'll be in okay shape, I think. Pretty decent shape. Unfortunately, that is going to be more difficult than it looks like it should be. The mass hogs from my clan castle are now coming up. They're going to work on that Tesla, and the queen turns on against the giants, and we heal spell. But unfortunately, the hogs will leave the heal spell to that air defense, and I'm just going to leave them to their death at that point because I can't afford to be dropping heal spells for 3 or 4 hogs. So we didn't make it into the base. So let's just kind of not barch this base because you know it's a little too powerful for barch. But we do need to get this Dark Elixir out of these drills. So. Wall breaker fell. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that happens more often than not. Anyway, so giants are in. We're going to use these archers to take the Dark Elixir out of this max drill, and I mean we're securing quite a bit of Dark Elixir. So there it is, 2,700 so far, and now all the loot that we want is on this side of the base. So we're going to drop the rest of our giants that are going to tack on to the archer tower there. The rest of our barbarians, the rest of our archers, and then we will wall breaker into this base for this final section, heal spelling all of the rest of our giants. Luckily, the queen is too far away to be a factor, and there's no Teslas to be spoken of besides that one, which we should be able to defend against. Now, the rest of our goblins have been released. Luckily, they're going for that town hall, which is in the heal spell, so they'll be just fine. They'll take out that town hall, and now we have locked onto well over 3,000 Dark Elixir in this base. Now, guys, I would have loved to have gotten in there and gotten the Dark Elixir storage, but I would have needed a much more powerful, much more expensive, and much more time-consuming army composition. So, in this kind of situation where I'm up against a pretty high-level base, unfortunately I missed that elixir collector, a pretty high-level base, you know, you do what you gotta do. I'm okay with skimming the surface of bases, especially these bases like this. I mean, look at that, 345,000 gold, 254,000 elixir, 3,000 Dark Elixir. That's crazy, right? That is pretty awesome. But I'm okay with skimming the surface of these kind of bases because the army composition is just a motley crew. I mean, you got giants, barbarians, archers, goblins. I mean, it's satisfying to be able to go into a base and take out the base with these cheap troops. Look at this, guys. They have a hole in their walls. I mean, my giants didn't even have to try it. Now they're inside the base. That was pretty awesome. But anyway, barbarians, archers have been released. Wall breakers to kind of help out. The giants get into certain compartments and kind of just dripping our wall breakers all over the place to hopefully break in, get into this Dark Elixir compartment, and ooh, clan castle giants. Not exactly a big pain, but just more annoying than anything. And look at that, our barbarians are already in there taking out the Dark Elixir storage. We didn't even need our goblins for that. Look at that heal spell. So pro. I heal spelled nothing but a mortar and an elixir collector, or elixir storage. That was awesome. Anyway, so we've already got what we came for. I mean, I would have liked for the goblins to get in there and take out the town hall, but with a Tesla farm sitting around the town hall, it's not going to happen. And so most of you right now will see that, you know, I don't use my rage spells. I kind of just let my giants die. And the reason for this is because, I mean, there's really no benefit to spending more loot on spells. I try to use as little spells as I can. And then you're going to say, well, why did you let your goblins die? Why didn't you hold on to them? And that's because I always have my full army training up in the background. So I like to use my entire army every attack. I know a lot of YouTubers like to hold on to troops and save them and stuff. But I'm too OCD. I don't like having imperfect armies where I've got too many giants or not enough giants or, you know, whatever. So, anyway, we locked onto quite a bit of Dark Elixir that raid. We got what we needed. Now this raid's pretty awesome. I've got some clan castle hogs that are in a poison spell, which is always good. So what I generally do, guys, whenever I've got a clan castle, is I'll poison spell on them whenever they lock onto my giants, and then I'll heal spell my giants to keep them alive, to make sure that the clan castle don't, you know, kill us, and that generally works pretty well for me. But unfortunately for this raid, guys, the giants all bunched up together and went one direction, which is a challenge. Granted, you know, it's still going to work just fine for this base because it's a Town Hall 8 base. But we're able to sneak in and take the Elixir out of this storage, and then they will rage into the center of the base. And we want to take out this Clan Castle, the Dark Elixir storage, and the Town Hall. And because that Wizard Tower was busy with the Giants over there, we were able to get in there and take everything we wanted. And now all the Dark Elixirs in that drill that just got destroyed by that Max Clan Castle Wizard. And that's all we needed out of this base, guys. I mean, you know, I would have been more satisfied taking more Elixir, but in this situation, that wouldn't have been, you know, that wouldn't have been very possible. I'm prioritizing Dark Elixir. Look at that, 1700 Dark Elixir just like that. I mean, it's all profit. It's all cheddar. I love it. So look at this. So we got Maluklin. That's a friggin' sweet name, guy. That's really awesome. And I had somebody comment saying that I make this attack look easy, and don't forget, I'm editing these videos. I'm able to pick and choose what attacks I show y'all. So I do fail many a time. I do. It happens quite a bit. And I mean, I would argue that I'm pretty good with the attack. I get what I need a lot. I've been keeping my heroes upgrading, which you can't do if you're failing every attack. But you know, I'm able to be selective with what I show y'all, and I do show y'all fails on occasion. And I had the perfect fail the other day. I mean, I had the perfect fail. I got 2 seconds away from the Dark Elixir storage, and then a mortar kills all my goblins. It was terrible, but it was also freaking sweet. Look at all that red in the middle, guys. Let's heal the middle compartment. Now, interestingly, the guy that was telling me that I make it look easy said the main issue was knowing where to start. And it kind of depends on the base, guys. I mean, you can't have like a one-way formula for knowing how to start any attack. It kind of just depends on the base. So for this base, I selected the location based on where the Dark Elixir was. The Dark Elixir drill was on the left, and I had the storage was on the left, and then a drill was on the top, and a drill was on the right. And so I just kind of went in the middle so that the spread of the Giants with all the little troops would do their work and get all the Dark Elixir. So, here in the next base, what is going on? What are we waiting? Oh yeah, this Archer. So, anyway, 1500 Dark Elixir, 178,000 Elixir, 113,000 gold. Pretty sweet. I mean, for a standard, low-maintenance attack, I love it. So let's look at this base, guys. I've got a Dark Elixir in the center, and I've got Wizard Tower on the outside. That is why I chose this side. Also, you know, the Barbarian King is on this side. And I'd rather kill him sooner rather than later. Since this is a Town Hall 8 base, we don't have to worry about the Archer Queen. So I released on this bottom and left side to take out the Barbarian King earlier, and also to deal with the Dark Elixir drills, which are over there, and that Wizard Tower. So now we're getting into the base. We've got no true defenses that are going to be a problem, I don't think, anymore. If we can break into the base and get into that center compartment, there's a Tesla, but look at that, all the Giants are going into the middle now. This is the perfect opportunity for heal, and then a rage once our goblins get near. Well, actually, you know what, we might not rage. I'm not too certain. Yeah, we're gonna rage. Look how beautiful this is, guys. These goblins melt through the Town Hall. The Dark Elixir drill or storage already dropped, and now we're gonna take out this Clan Castle. Literally, one of the coolest things to watch ever is rage spells doing work, especially goblins because they're so fast. And look at how fast they melted through that Elixir storage. So that was amazing. But guys, it is all about placement, selective choosing of your bases too. I mean, I could easily attack Town Hall 10s and stuff, but I would lose. I would not win the attack. And with a farming attack, you don't want to be attacking really powerful bases. It's all about selecting bases that you can beat, basically. Now, you'll be surprised to see the results of this attack. I was pretty impressed, pretty excited to be able to land an attack like this. And at this point, guys, look, I've got 7,000 Elixir left. 61,000 gold, which is right there in that storage next to these Giants. So, you know, I've got 2 spells still remaining, and at first I was thinking, what happened? Looks like we lost a few troops. Well, at first I was thinking, you know, it's not really worth it to drop another heal, keep the Giants alive, and win the attack, but then I decided, you know what? No, I want that gold. I really do. Those Giants can win this attack for me, so I'll go ahead and heal. I hold on to a rage spell, because I still, you know, I don't want to waste spells. Spells take way too long to train up, or to brew, or whatever. So the Giants are going to go up, they're going to take out that constructing, building, upgrading, whatever you want to say, Tesla, and then they're going to come down and take this gold out of this storage for me. And that's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. So I went ahead and spent an extra 22,000 elixir on the heal spell to gain an extra 50,000 gold, right? So that's kind of how farming works, guys. And I'm working on my farming guide, which I will be offering to you guys on my website. That's under construction right now, so be looking forward to that. But the farming guide basically says that, you know, you need to do things that are profitable. So those of you that are, you know, training up super expensive armies, you're training up Go Wipe, you're training up whatever to go farming, you gotta attack huge bases with tons of loot in order to get profit. You know, if you need profit, you need to spend less than you make. So that's the whole idea. That's why I don't fret about 3 stars. That's why I don't fret about anything really whenever I farm, aside from get what I want, get what I know I need, and get out of there. So I got a client castle full of archers and minions, little troops, and I've got my archer queen, or the archer queen, the enemy archer queen, that is now being destroyed by my barbarians, and, you know, she goes down pretty quickly. And now we get into the base, so wall breakers are doing their work really, really well, actually. And if we can get in here and take out this wizard tower, we'll be in good shape. There we go. Now the X-bow would be nice to get rid of as well. And the wall breakers get us all the way into the center of the base, which is pretty sweet. I'm loving this. Taking out a gangsta, you know what I'm saying? So the giants are in on the, kind of like the far side right, and then also giants are in on the left. And if I think these giants, yeah, the giants funnel right into the middle of the base, which is perfect, because as soon as all those defenses target the giants, these goblins will come in here and they're going to wreck. They're going to take out that dark elixir from that storage, and we're going to heal, which is pretty sweet. And guess what? We hold on to a rage. Oh, no, we don't. There we go. Rage spells dropped a little bit lower because I knew I needed it to take out this gold storage that's down here on the right side. The giants are raged, so that should help them get through the wall. And that is, I mean, what else is there to do in this raid? I mean, goblins are dead. We got a few Klein Castle archers over here that unfortunately fail against that X-bow, but they looked really good there for a while. I have no more spells, so I did use all my spells, but look at this, guys. We got like basically a wizard tower farm, along with an X-bow, a really high level archer tower. We got destroyed, but we got what we came for. You know, 281,000 gold is amazing. 213,000 elixir is enough to cover our costs, and 1,700 dark elixir. You know, that's what's up. So anyway, I just wanted to share all those attacks, kind of talk my way through what I'm thinking whenever I do these raids, and you know, help you out, help you learn, help you become a better farmer. So let's get to today's comment question of the day. Backpack asks, what are the requirements to join your clan? Now, Backpack is definitely not the only person that asked this question. I've been asked this question probably 50 times lately. So I wanted to answer it, even though it's been answered in the past. I do recommend everyone that watches this video and, you know, that subscribes and that's interested in what's going on with me, you know, specifically, to go back in the past and watch the old videos, because I answer a lot of questions, and it'd probably save me some time, it'd save you some time, and we can move on to other subjects, because this is probably the second or third time I've answered this question. But, you know, hey, things change, you know, as I change clans, things will evolve. So, to get into Boston Tea Party, which is my clan, you have to be at least a Town Hall 9 with 10 heroes, level 10 queen, level 10 king. This is something that I discussed with my clan. I don't like them accepting my fans and then kicking them for whatever reason. I want it to be very fair. So if you are a Town Hall 9 with 10 heroes, I recommend, or you know, or higher, I recommend that you try to get in. You know, go apply, and they'll look at your base, they'll look at your profile, and decide if you are what they need, because they are a very elite war clan. We don't want to disappoint anybody, but we also need to do what's best for our clan. So if you do meet those requirements, at least Town Hall 9, at least 10 heroes, come apply. We'd love to have you in our wars. And, you know, if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to adjust what you know, then they'll accept you with open arms. Now, if you do not meet that requirement, and I know a lot of people don't, my second account doesn't. My first account barely does, right? So if you're below Town Hall 9 with 10 heroes, if you're Town Hall 9 with level 1 heroes, or if you're Town Hall 8, 7, or 6, or whatever, the Knights of Zion, which is my clan, I'm actually the leader of that clan. We are always accepting new members, and we're willing to teach, and we're willing to have people that are willing to learn, no matter what Town Hall level you are. So if you go and you try to join Boston Tea Party, and are rejected for whatever reason, join the Knights of Zion, and both the clan tags for these clans are in the description below. So, once again, Town Hall 9, 10 heroes, Boston Tea Party, everyone else below that, Knights of Zion. I'm the leader. My second account is named Jasper, and he is the leader there. So if you want to apply there, please do so. We'll accept you, and we'll have some fun hanging out. And we'll also do some wars, fan wars you may be put on YouTube. So, without further ado, that is it for today. Be looking forward to tomorrow's video. We're going to be doing some live air attacks. I know you guys are interested in that. And we'll also be doing a comment question of the day then too. So be sure and ask your comment questions down below in the comment section. Please like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and subscribe if you have not done that already. We're going to be doing some crazy stuff this summer coming up very soon, including things like base reviews, including things like attack competitions, and just some deep war strategies, because I'm sure my heroes will be up high enough by then to where I can actually do some stuff in war. It's going to be crazy, guys, so be sure and subscribe. We got a lot of things planned, and it's just going to keep getting better and better. So, love you all very much. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all again tomorrow. Peace.